All right, so ready to turn things up a little bit.
Turn it up, Rich.
That sounded like a radio host.
tag.
Ready to turn things up a little bit.
Turn it up.
So ready to turn things up a little bit.
Turn it up, Rich.
Almost like 2024, they're gonna drop something like a Yeezy 2 retro type vibe.
Whoa.
They just had to do something crazy.
Was there a Craft 1? You guys had a pair of ones at the shop.
I think of Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'm just kidding. I just had to throw that out there.
That had nothing to do with him asking about ones. I was trying to find the connection. Hey, Johnny, you want to beat his ass? Go ahead. I have a pair.
You're not getting another one.
It's what? Hey, just nice to look at. All right, guys. So 5 rumored sneaker releases that are actually coming out. You know,
I love me a rumor or two, Rich.
I know you do. I know you do.
I love me a rumor or two, Rich.
I know you do.
Sneakers are kind of crazy. There's so many like mock-ups that fly around. Everybody's talking about them, but there's some that actually I feel like because of people's like feedback actually come out.
Crazy. I want to see these ones, man.
So we got 5 releases right here. Huge shout out to Z Sneakerhead Z. I think it's actually Z Sneakerheads because there's Z at the end. Huge shout out to him. He basically confirms a lot of releases and they're pretty accurate. So
let's get it.
Let's go with number 1 right here.
Let's do it.
Kobe 8 Venice Beaches.
Ooh, okay.
I don't think these are on the top of people's list when it comes to 8s, but these are not bad at all.
I mean, I feel like it's a shoe where a lot of the shoes nowadays, right? All the Nike Ja Morants and the Kyries and all that, they have this wild colorway. And I feel like people like this.
That's
almost
true.
where you wouldn't really like, that's not what I would originally picked, but it works.
But
right?
it works with you look good while you're hooping and everything like that. I mean, it'd be crazy to match colors with your fit with that. But again, it's one of those you want to show out and stand out on the court. So
yeah, those are ugly. I'm sorry. I just got to say.
No, I mean,
I don't know because I'm not a
everybody.
hooper. You know, I'm not on the floor, but I can't see myself rocking something like this.
I like kind of when Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe, rocked them with just casual shorts. They look kind of dope.
I mean, the Pro Tro 8s. I mean, everyone. The Halos have surprisingly did well. I mean, they all sold out. But I feel like there's a nice splash right here. I mean, I think when they first released, it was pretty rare.
Yeah.
So I think the 8s in general had the best campaign. You know, everyone remembers for some reason the 8s. So.
Wait, I remember the Kobe system one with Kanye in it.
Yeah.
That one was crazy when they were in the little theater.
Yeah, that was entertaining.
Yeah. All right, guys, we got the Kobe Venice Beaches. Let us know if these are a cop or drop, especially if you're a hooping. I think they're kind of cool
these
for
bad boys.
Yeah.
And then a shout out to Vanessa Bryant. She doing good things ever since Kobe passed and reconnected with Nike because
USC, the Grinch reverse
gifted
Grinches.
the whole basketball team, girls and the guys, and they were super pumped.
Yeah,
Carry on that legacy, baby.
I feel like she definitely sat with Nike and was like, "Hey, let's figure it out."
And I think this is all because I think the daughter goes to USC or something like that. So they have like a really good tie. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking of the red Grinches,
Would
those
you
are
say
fire.
better than OG Grinches?
Ooh. I say so.
I
would say
just
they're better
started
than
rock.
OG Grinches.
Oh, red shoe, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I just started rocking the Grinches, and after wearing them for hooping, my love for them has grown.
Whoa.
I mean, yeah.
Like I really,
You built a
really
relationship
appreciate
with
it.
You hit a few threes in them. You hit a few
sounded
threes
like
and you played well in them. So
threes
you
up in the
all gonna see. We have a vlog out. I
Shout out
believe
your Grinches. My Grinches. I love you.
Shout out to the Grinches,
Shout out your
man.
Grinches.
he hit a few threes.
No, it was I
Is
was
it the threes,
talking.
Dan?
I was talking with David and Andrew. David is the biggest performance basketball sneaker guy. He's like, aren't the Grinches like one of the worst technology? I was like, bro,
feels.
when you feel good, you gonna play good.
Looks, baby.
All right, I say cop for these.
These are
Say
cop
drop.
for me, man. These are dope.
All right, so next sneaker right here. I didn't really understand this sneaker when it came out. I was not really in my performance basketball sneaker lane, but a lot of people seem to really like this one. We got 3 KD4s dropping. We got the Nerfs, the Galaxies, and I think a new pair of the Dragons.
You're the Dragons, I believe.
Let me know.
Man,
What are you guys thinking about these? People go crazy for the
These
Galaxies.
are wild.
this is exactly what is needed in the basketball shoe world, I feel like.
Like, I mean, they did it with Kobe's. Now they're like, all right.
And
KD's old enough now.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves the KD4s. The Nerfs, I mean, at one point, were fetching over like 1,500.
Wild.
No.
So for those to come
Wild.
back out, and those still might sit on shelves,
More than
and it's
Galaxies?
okay. Galaxies, and those were the 2 shoes, and the Weathermans, the green ones,
Weatherman's. the
Oh, the
green with the
Weatherman, yeah.
orange,
they
yeah.
kind of had like the supersonic vibe to
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Those
the
3
KD4s
colorways,
were pretty hype.
I say the KD4s had the most hype when it
Did
came
the
to resale
fours have
value.
the Aunt Pearls too? Was that the
I
fours?
believe
too?
so. Yep.
So the fours, I think that's when he went ham. The twos were so like I think ugly, and I think when he got to 4, he's like, oh, I know what we're gonna do. All these crazy collabs, all these crazy themes.
And I also think it helped that the 4s it released during the time with the Foamposite
Galaxy.
pack.
Oh,
The Galaxy pack where it made almost every shoe in that pack hyped.
Yeah, not a shoe that you can rock casually though.
No, that's strictly
Not like a
I
tour
think basketball
shoe.
shoes in general for me. I feel like new age basketball shoes pretty tough.
I've seen people rock the 4s though. Wale.
Wale
He
used
rocked
to
the
rock
4s
them,
with
yeah.
straps
Different.
all.
That whole like
The
DC,
DMV.
Maryland, Virginia
vibe,
they
you know?
love basketball performance sneakers as they rock Way of Wade's like
Yeah.
like
real
he rocks
yeah.
Ling Yings and stuff. Wale.
And they pull them off too.
Yeah, where the hell is Wale though? By the way,
MIA.
Hopefully drop an album soon. I mean, I miss Wale.
You ain't no Wale fan. Yeah. Holy God.
I know
he
maybe
drops
one
it out.
song
Trying
for
to keep the
Wale.
conversation going. Hopefully drop an album soon.
what was that?
I was just trying to
Shorty.
keep the positivity going, y'all.
Loud and flower bomb.
I like that one. With
No,
Miguel.
with
I thought that would be the only one
Oh,
you know.
I know that
With
with
the guy
Rihanna. With Rihanna.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, okay.
yeah.
What?
Anyway,
Touche.
That one's those
all
two
right,
songs, that's it.
KD4's right here.
I'm copping every colorway when it comes to KD4s because
who?
so far they haven't messed them up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
Dragon
to
ones.
who-
The
yeah,
Dragon
to
one's
who-
crazy.
The Dragon ones are dope.
Dragon
The Dragon
ones,
ones
look,
are
that
sick.
little intricate stitching part
It
is
looked like
fire.
little moose shoe going through the swoosh. That's
Little
tight.
moose shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I like that.
my goodness gracious. I didn't even realize it was swoosh. I
Yeah.
swear to you till you
Yeah.
just said that.
I thought that was
That's
Dragon
fire.
Boot?
Huh? Yeah, moon or something, huh?
Mm.
That is actually dope.
That's
All
dope.
right, guys. I say cop.
Cop these
Nike,
bad
if
boys.
you're watching this, please drop
It was a
this
time.
all
It was a
over.
time.
Drop more KD4s.
All right, so ready to turn things up a
What we
little
got?
bit.
Turn it up. Turn it up, Rich.
That sounded like a radio
Little
host.
tag.
Ready to
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
things
yeah.
up a little bit.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
So ready to turn things up a little bit.
Turn it up, Rich.
We got the black J Balvin.
Before we get into the Black J Balls, and you said Cal, did you see when Cal kind of like punked him to get him up here? He kind of like was like overly mentioning, like, man, he couldn't even hook me up to the point where J Balvin like felt guilty. He's like, hey man, I only have like one sample pair for myself.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'll get it to you when I can
Really?
get
I
it to you,
think
bro.
he
Yeah.
gave him his
personal pair
off his foot.
Off his foot, yeah.
Damn, Cal is good at finessing because Kanye did it to him on the runway, remember?
Hey.
So
I think Cal's a
basically,
good guy.
Kanye and Khaled were both walking to their jets on the tarmac.
Yeah.
And then Kanye took off the shoes off his feet and gave them to Khaled.
Cal-
So Khaled has a way.
That's the Khaled effect,
Getting,
bro.
Khaled
That's
has
the
a way of
Khaled
getting
effect.
what he wants. We
What?
got the black J Balvins right here. Better than the original. Obviously, we got to ask the question. Better than the original?
Yes.
I think so. And usually,
If these
Yes.
came out first, everybody would be saying the others are better.
maybe.
Maybe.
But that didn't happen.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say the black one for some reason it just hits more than the white one. I think the white
We see
one
the
the
contrast, the black
colorfulness
contrast
more,
is
yeah.
more of a contrast,
Yeah.
right? But I
I
don't
think
know.
it's a dope shoe to look at as almost like not
Art.
on foot, but I'm not gonna lie. We had our opportunity to all rock them as a staff at the Sneaker Con
Yep, the white ones.
in Phoenix,
Yep.
which is such a city that seems like J Balvin's
It
would be.
fits perfectly with Phoenix.
Yeah,
colors, too.
yeah. We said nah.
I'm
we're
gonna
not putting these
say
on.
the J Balvin 3s, they give me too much of like a player exclusive vibe where you love to have them and you get excited when you see them.
Yeah.
But are you really
Yeah.
rocking a freaking colorway? Because this right here could be affiliated to the the freaking Phoenix Suns or something like that, right?
I
But
say not a classic sneaker, man.
not a classic sneaker. That's
Not
a good point
classic
there. Dope
sneaker.
shoe, just not a classic sneaker. And I think
Why
right
is
now,
that? I'm
people
so
are wearing
like
classic.
I'm so trying to agree with you guys because I understand it, but then it's like the details on it are so crazy to me that it does stand out so much. But why doesn't it? Why don't we like it enough to buy it?
It doesn't like. I think Tan nailed it on the head. It feels like a one-off type of shoe. It doesn't feel. I don't know.
Not exclusive details enough.
No, the details are fire.
You know what it is? It's one of those shoes where you wear them once and let's say you wear them 2 months later, people are gonna just call you out for it. It's just a shoe that just kind of stands out a
not a
little too
staple.
much.
It's not a
It's
staple.
not a
makes
staple
sense
shoe.
now.
And I think
That
right
makes
now,
sense.
And
That
money,
was good
money a
analogy.
little low
It's
across
hard.
the board and for
They-
the
for a lot of
country.
people.
They
So
say
you
we're
want
in a
staples.
silent recession.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's hard.
that's very true.
Uh,
That's very true. But I'm gonna still cop these though. Might not rock them, but I still like them enough. To
Really?
cop, though.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think execution on them is fire.
I think it's really interesting how the mock-up photos included the foam part that comes with the shoe.
Yeah.
That is funky.
I've never seen that.
And why did I even have that? Is it because but there's just like a little print on the other side? Okay. Well.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm gonna say these are a cop for me. These still get me excited, just might not rock. I don't rock everything I cop.
I'm going cop. I like these a
You
lot.
don't not have a collection, bro. All right, so speaking of a black shoe, this one right here, the comments were going crazy over just like what. Anyways, you'll know what I'm talking about. We got the all black foam posits.
Whoa.
The best
Whoa.
of both worlds. You got black Air Force One energy. You got foam posit energy.
It's scary.
What is gonna happen in these?
Well, there's a lot happening right now. There's a lot of crazy stuff. Y'all see it everywhere, man. I can only imagine. You walking out with these, I'm going to walk away from you. I'm make sure I'm 5 foot apart. I'm not even going to make eye contact.
Look here. It's you could do some crimes up in this thing.
I was gonna say, don't wear these if you're doing crime because we're gonna know who bought them. Okay, it's easy to backtrace the receipts on this shoe right here. This shoe right here, you're gonna be styling while you. I don't know.
Styling while you wildin'.
All black tech fleece, all black foam posits, man.
Yo,
a lot of
they
people
updated the black Air Force Ones. They put like a Fly Ease technology in the heel. So now these boys, they just slip on. They go. They wake up in the morning.
They do crime.
With hate in their heart, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, they were saying
these are scary
comments were
right here.
saying crime rate gonna go up in New York when these dropped that day.
For real.
These are
on
like-
the court, off the court.
And-
These are like
Anyway.
Super Saiyans.
Speaking of the black Air Force One, black foam posits, they're dropping the Royals again. I saw those as a confirmed.
You gonna cop those, Richie?
People
Love
were.
those.
I think he still has a pair.
I have a pair.
You're not getting another one.
It's
You don't-
what? Hey, just nice to look at.
Some shoes,
nice to look
or
at.
some shoes you have, you don't rock
Just
those.
nice to look
True,
at.
bro.
You know,
And you actually cop those like retail, I believe.
retail.
So
I like. It's just something. You know what sneaker they need to drop ASAP for Toronto?
what?
What?
The Flight Posit ones.
What color?
What do those look like? Hold on. What do the Flight Posit ones look like?
What color though?
Eggplant. The purple ones, or even the Green Goblin ones would be crazy.
Oh.
Or they had the black carbon fiber ones that used to be like $1,000.
I remember the eggplants went bananas.
Bananas,
I
bro.
think-
No one. And then they used to have the silver ones at the outlet, but then the paint would rub off.
Those were crazy.
Those are
I
crazy.
think
Flight
you're on
Posit
your own.
ones
I
are
think you're on
crazy,
your
bro.
own on that one, Rich. I think those are gonna be
Yeah, I know,
floppered.
I
Those
know
are gonna
I
be
am. I
floppered.
know I am. All right, so we got the black foam posits.
I'm sorry, man.
Yay or
Stay.
nay? Obviously.
These come with warrants, man.
yeah.
You can't do the crime. You can't do the
These
time.
come with warrants, not warranty.
I mean, you can't do the time. You can't do
Wow.
the crime.
All right,
My
guys.
comedies.
Let us know if you guys are copping. All right, so last but not least, we have the Jordan 3 Crafts. A lot of people seem to like the Craft series. It kind of switches up the materials a little bit.
And
They like
sometimes
the
the shape.
Yeah, shape a little. We got the Jordan 3 Ivories. A lot of people were saying this is one of the best GR colorways coming out.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let me know.
Shout out to the Crafts line.
Crafts line.
Whoever is in charge of the Crafts line, y'all doing a great job because the fours, all the colorways,
The fours are dope. Yeah.
even though they don't have crazy resale value, people seem to still like those. They still sell out.
Was there a
generally.
Craft one? You guys had a pair of ones at the shop.
I think a Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'm just kidding. I just had to throw that out there.
That had nothing to do with him asking
I know.
about ones.
He just-
I was trying to find the connection. Hey, Johnny, you want to beat his ass? Go ahead.
We gotta take it off camera, man. I'm
You
fed
got
up
the
with
boxing
this guy.
sweatsuit on. Just do it now,
I'm
bro.
fed up with this
I
guy.
think the people want to see.
I'm fed up.
You know,
Now you're confused with the Crafts.
let's do a little YouTube pay-per-view sparring night. You know,
Okay.
you two has the main event.
Anyways, man, back to the shoe.
Me and Gabe as the what are the
Look
lead-up
here.
fights?
The
Undercards.
Look here. This right here, way better than the Pure Moneys.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I love the back tab, off-white. Even the
Is it
bottom part
Nike
is
or
yellow.
Jumpman?
Both.
It's both. Yeah.
What?
Yep. And it's like a translucent detail to them. I believe there's a Jumpman in there somewhere.
Now that's
Yep,
cool.
Right
Like the what were those? The
that's
JTs.
cool.
The JTs.
the JTs.
That
yeah.
is- you know, I didn't think that I would like a white 3 more than, and I'm saying I like more than white and cements, but this, they did a great job. If they didn't have the Nike in the back, I think it would have been an ugly shoe.
Did you cop the Mom in Year 5s that just dropped?
No, but those are fire.
Too much white. I feel like the leather's
Really?
too white. Yeah.
What do you
I
guys
don't
think?
think they're too white. I heard there's like a nice little sheen of gray. People are actually like them more in person than they do in photos.
Okay.
So
I haven't seen them in person. But
yeah, just
They
wait.
definitely look better than the 3s. My opinion. My opinion.
Ooh.
Don't hurt me.
I think people are going to disagree with you,
Yeah.
but
And that's
it's not
okay.
a bad thing.
And
'Cause
that's
the
okay.
fives are fire though. The fives are dope. So.
Yeah. I'm excited for 2024 sneakers, man. It's
Oh
gonna be
man. I believe
2023
There's
was
gonna
a
be-
straight up
What do you
movie,
believe?
bro.
What do you believe?
I'm not saying this is speaking of rumors. I don't think this is gonna happen,
just
but
what you
something
believe.
along this line. it's almost like 2024. They're gonna drop something like a Yeezy 2 retro type vibe.
Whoa.
They just had to do something crazy
This will be a
to
crazy
create resale value again.
This will be a crazy flashback if that had happened.
Again, I repeat myself. I'm not saying the Yeezy 2s are dropping.
Oh.
He just believes.
But I believe something along those lines, like a
yourself
Paris
good-
dunk.
I thought you liked yourself a good rumor.
I do, but I'm
Now
also
you started the rumor. Start the
now,
rumor,
yeah,
Tim.
exactly. You know, I've got to start a rumor, but I think something along the lines of like a Paris dunk.
Nah, that's not gonna cut
Yeezy
it.
2.
But my thing
Not
is
gonna cut
this.
it.
My thing is this.
Something-
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
My
Not
thing
gonna
is this. People were saying it doesn't matter
Paris dunk.
what you dropped that
guy.
was hyped in the past.
Okay.
They're getting disrespected right now. Literally,
you.
Miami Nights, LeBron South Beach 8s. Someone was saying, like, if they literally dropped an Air Mag right now, kind of as a limited GR, those would sit.
So, Johnny, that's what you're trying to say.
Yep.
Even though a Paris dunk worth $100,000.
Bro, look at
they
the
drop it.
reimagined
Part-
threes.
Part
How
of
perfectly did they
a
execute
grail is the timing of it
Yeah,
back then.
true.
Where you were at and bringing it back, I don't know. Like a Paris dunk, you think that would be cool?
I don't.
That would
that's what
shake the whole game up.
No, it would not. No, it would not. For a moment. For a moment, just because they're rumored to
No,
come
it's
out.
going to start the wave.
No, it's not.
You wouldn't know a shake if an earthquake came at you right now. All right.
That is true. When the first earthquake happened in Washington, I did not know it was going down.
Yo, I was like, this room
We're
is
used to it.
shaking. It's crazy.
Yeah. I was recently getting a tattoo, and we had an earthquake. And I was like, is the ground shaking, my guy?
You should have been like, hey, man, stop the needle.
I
Hold the
didn't
needle,
know.
brother.
I didn't know.
Oh, you thought it was vibration on the bone?
I thought the table or something. He's like, it might be. And then we looked up on the news. There was a small little one. I was like, bro, I thought I was getting dizzy or lightheaded or
better-
something, man.
You better double check your tattoo, see how it turned out.
Yeah, a little shaky.
Yeah, but
little shaky.
look, I just say 2024, going off what you're saying, Rich, rumors or not, I just think they're going to drop even crazier heaters,
It gonna
things
be
that
a-
you just don't think is going to come out.
This
It's gonna
is
be
the
a
year
movie,
to get
man.
affordable heat.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a
Affordable
movie.
heat.
Get your bifocals.
Get your
in.
game up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So those are the 5 rumored sneaker releases that are actually happening.
What are
you
your guys' favorite out of the 5?
Ooh.
Mine's the Craft threes.
Craft threes. Okay, I'm going to go with
say the Kobe 8s, Venice Beaches.
I'm going to go with the KD
The Dragon.
Dragons.
Dragons.
You little mushy.
All right.
Dragons.
Peace.